Yo, last night, last night was wild. Y'all gonna see this a week after. Last night, or a week ago last night, I went to this crazy underground D&B show. And yeah, all I can say was, that shit was crazy. If I got some, I'll put up some footage in this video. Anyways, what's up? It's called 5. We're back today. And today, as you can see, I'm getting dressed. But I'm gonna show y'all what a day in my life looks like as a rock star on a budget. Now, I don't got money like that, but I got enough to like be able to do stuff for myself, you know, do little nice things like going out places. But today is a budget day. Today's we're not spending crazy money like that. We're spending what I need. So first things first, I'm gonna finish getting dressed, and then I'm heading back out to a convenience store. And at this convenience store, I got shorts on, by the way, just so you all know. See, I'm gonna be grabbing stuff that I would eat for breakfast as a rock star on a budget. In a day, I don't normally go out and get breakfast. I usually just eat breakfast at home, like some cereal, eggs on toast, or scrambled eggs, you know, something light, maybe ramen. I love instant ramen in the morning. That is so good, so good. Today, since I feel like I've been doing good for myself, I'm gonna splurge just a little bit. And, you know, this is one of the times where I would splurge anyways. Usually be on, like, lunch, but today I'm making it breakfast. So I'm gonna grab some stuff for myself for breakfast, and then everything else will be, like, budget meals, we'll say. Everything else will be living on a budget. I mean, hey, going to a convenience store is kind of budgeting still. What y'all think? I'm sexy? Okay, let's go out. Anyways, so like I was saying, yeah, first thing I want to do is grab just some basic items I need, and then grab like 3 to 4 things that make up a good morning struggle meal, you know? I don't want to step too far away because I'm just grabbing stuff from a convenience store, but I want to grab stuff that's, you know, stuff that I would eat normally in a day, which is like ramen, breakfast burritos, Jamaican patties. Bro, I'd be killing for a Jamaican patty right now. I could go for maybe a Slurpee, a morning Slurpee. That sounds good. I need caffeine anyway, so, but yeah, that's it. We're gonna see a, whoa, shit, car. I'm just gonna feel it out, and yeah, y'all get to be here. Y'all get to watch me pick up shit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little like frazzled. I'm still getting my bearings from yesterday. Yo, yesterday, I already said this, but yesterday was crazy. Fuck it, put up another clip. See, other than my own personal experience, I don't really know what a rock star on a budget does. Like, I just be living my life the way I live it, right? I don't really care to call myself anything other than that. So yeah, for anyone out there who feels like a rock star on a budget, let me know in the comments what y'all be doing on your day-to-days. I want to grab snacks, something that's good for breakfast, but nothing that's too crazy. That's gonna, you know, that's like not worth it, you could say. I'm looking around. They got the Starbucks drinks, coffee in the morning. That's what I was thinking, but you know, I was thinking more of getting something that like the large Coca-Cola Slurpee. That would be a lot better. There's snacks and shit. I'm not really feeling anything like this. Let me switch aisles just to have them around. I'm gonna grab these first. Cool Ranch Doritos. Might grab me some taquitos. They got taquitos. I'm looking for the Jamaican patties. I got samosas. I grabbed samosas. Bam, Slurpees. I got Pepsi or Coca-Cola. I think for the sake of retaining my energy for today, I'm gonna grab a Pepsi. Extra large. I do this one-handed. All for the sake of the video, right? I might throw some cream soda in there. Oh shit. There we go. Little layer of cream soda. That's how you do Slurpees. as for the rest, I'm just gonna grab the rest off camera. Got the food. Now at this point, I'm not quite sure what a rockstar would do on a budget after getting food. I feel like this is gonna be like a food video, which is cool, I guess. I'm fine with that. Let me show y'all what I got. First of all, I gotta open up a window. It's hot. It's hot as hell in this room. Y'all saw it in the store. First thing I got was Cool Ranch Doritos. This is just for me. This isn't for my family. This is just like for my room, so I have some extra snacks. What else? Oh shit. I guess I'm eating it first. Pretend you didn't see me put it back into the box. Everything I got. The first things that I got, other than the Cool Ranch chips, which are a snack, I got 2 Jamaican patties. I ended up getting 2 Monterey Jack chicken taquitos, and I got 2 veggie samosas. So yeah, that's my 7-Eleven breakfast this morning. I also picked up some other stuff just for myself. But yeah, besides that, I'm gonna eat, cause yeah, what was the point of getting the food without eating it, right? I don't even need to try it to tell y'all, but I still try it on camera. I'll give y'all the first bite, but just know it's all fire. I love everything I picked up. I always get them. I'll start with the Jamaican patty. If y'all have never had a Jamaican patty, you should have one. Basically, it's like a Hot Pocket. It's like a ground beef pastry. I don't know any other way to describe it. It's like a Hot Pocket though. There's like a sauce that's cooked with the beef. But besides that, there's no cheese or anything else. It's just a meat patty. It looks like that. Tastes really good. It's really, really good. I highly recommend these. Although I would recommend making them rather than buying them from 7-Eleven. But if you just to try it out, get them from 7-Eleven. Hey, words of affirmation on the box of the 7-Eleven box. Yo, I can't speak today, but I'm gonna try it. Here we go. Life is like a sandwich. You gotta fill it up with the good stuff. That's deadass what it says. I know it's in reverse. I'll fix the mirroring, but there you go. There's your words of wisdom for today. Real shit. Well, I guess there's also some onions and some spices in there, like small bits. On first look, it's all meat, but yeah, there's like small bits of veggies. I was just gonna watch me eat. Go get yourself some food. Join in. Don't just stare at me eating. That's weird. You watch me eat an entire Jamaican patty, and you say shit. Why? Y'all some weirdos, but it's okay. I'm a weirdo too, so that's why you're watching me. All right, I'm gonna chill, drink the rest of my Slurpee, eat the rest of my food. Yeah, I'll figure out more shit to do as a rock star on a budget for today. I hope y'all enjoying the. My fault. I hope y'all enjoying the video so far. Yeah, I am. Obviously, I'm getting food out of this, so yeah.
Visit our concession and see for yourself the delicious treats, drinks, and snacks awaiting you. If you are thirsty, try ice-cold soft drinks or a cup of hot, flavorful coffee. Get something to go with it, like a sizzling and satisfying hot dog or a tasty, tender sandwich. Try one of these delicious treats, and you'll be back at the concession for more before the show is over. The service at our concession is friendly and efficient.
Alright, so now it's 2:45 in the afternoon. I'm fresh out the shower. I got YouTube on in the background, and we're gonna be eating the next thing that I got, which also is from the 7-Eleven trip. This will be my lunch, and you know, when you're a rock star on a budget, what else are you gonna do except save some food and eat the rest of it? You feel me? Mochi. Y'all just watched it. All I wanted to do was heat it up because they've been sitting for a while, and yeah, now they're good. This is meal 2 of the day. Trying out samosas from 7-Eleven, and then I don't even know what I'm gonna do for my third meal, but samosas are always good no matter where they're made or how they're made. For like 9 out of 10 samosas I've ever tried, they've always been good. Shit, it's kind of hot. All right, while it's scorching, I'm gonna have a bite of the crust first. Yeah, some of the best tasting pastry crust I've ever had. I mean that. Every single word I've said, I mean that. All right, without absolutely frying my mouth. I'm gonna try to have like a full bite. Oh shit, that's hot. I didn't get enough. I didn't get any of the filling. Let's try this again. Oh shit. Hot. Don't mind the faces I'm making, it's really hot. The food is amazing, it tastes amazing. If you're a vegetarian, you like samosas, get a vegetarian samosa. Personally, I know samosas are meant to be vegetarian in general, but I do like foods when they contain meat. That's just me personally. I've had there's no proper term for it, so I've had a meat samosa before, but an actual samosa tastes good every time. I'm gonna have one more torturous bite, and I'm gonna keep eating it by myself. It's really good. It's really fucking hot. Now at 10:35 at night, we've come to our last meal. Last struggle meal, being a rock star on a budget. Breakfast for dinner. Now, like I said, this was made for me this morning, but I wanted to push it off and wait. Just because I wasn't feeling it, I wasn't hungry for it. And I wanted to show y'all like actually what I would pick up in a day if I was to buy food for myself a little bit more than just like eating what's at home, or, you know, getting like a stack of groceries for myself, like simple meals that y'all can see. And yeah, this is our last one. And of course I gotta heat it up, so take off all the strawberries, use the plastic wrap as just like this mini tray for now, because you don't want heated up strawberries. Like who eats warm strawberries? Lid on just in case. Oh, that's an 8. Yeah. I should put it in for a bit too long, so I'm gonna pull out now. Yeah, it's just Mochi barking in the background. My little guard dog. What would I do without her? All right, and that's breakfast. And while I eat my food, you know, I'll start with this first, the mango jello. But while I eat my food, I want to talk to y'all about the day and how everything went from my perspective. Yeah, I think for all the meals I got today, everything worked out pretty well. You know, in total for today, I spent about $46 on everything I got to eat, not including the breakfast sandwich. Yeah, that's pretty good for like a breakfast meal, basically a small lunch snack or in-between meal, and a wrap-up meal for the end of the night. While they're not like the biggest meals, they're not like maybe full meals that someone would eat in a day. For me personally, I had no troubles eating everything and feeling full. So yeah, I was really happy about that. Yeah, like living my life, being someone who kind of does live on a budget, not being able to go out too much, really, typically in a day, I eat majority of my meals at home. I eat grocery-based meals, which if you're living on a budget, that's much better than going out and spending your money on food that's like prepackaged. Unless that's something that you can only afford, then I completely understand that. And from there, you just have to focus on finding ways of making those meals healthy for you so you can consistently eat the same thing, have at least a little bit of variety in it, or diversity in the specific amounts of nutrients you need to get from the food. With everything I ate, I feel like I did that. I had some meat-based things, I had veggie-based things, and a balance of carbs and what's cheese? What is that? What does cheese fit into? Just dairy? Yeah. And like dairy products. And I still got some snacks that I didn't even break out. I didn't break out the Doritos yet. Those are still packaged, but I could have ate those too, and that would have been a good like lunchtime snack to carry me throughout the day. You know, if you're someone who wants to be any kind of creative person, or just someone who wants to live in your own way and do things by your means, living on a budget isn't a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all, and I actually would encourage it. You know, shop at thrift stores, find a way to style clothing that makes you feel happy from thrift stores, because shit, a lot of my clothes were thrifted before I decided to go and buy clothing from stores, which I had to earn the means to be able to do that before I was able to afford anything in my closet. Same thing with food. I don't typically actually go out to buy food unless I'm treating myself because I earned it, or I'm buying something for my family. I don't really like get groceries for myself. I get like treats here and there, or snacks here and there, or something that's for the family, and then if I feel like it, I'll get like a small little thing for myself. because I care to treat the people around me before. But if you're doing it just for yourself and all you have is yourself, you know, consider what you need first, and then if you have the means for it, allow yourself to be able to treat yourself when it's appropriate, but don't feel bad for not having the means to, and you know, don't feel ashamed for not being able to treat yourself right now. Because you know what, if you're struggling right now, later on you will earn and you will gain that thing that you desire, as long as you keep putting in the work. And I don't mean like keep putting in the work like doing the same thing every single day and expecting a different result. I mean like as long as you keep meeting the goals you have set for yourself, whether that be in a 9-to-5 job or that be in whatever kind of job that you decided for yourself or passion you've decided for yourself. The main bit is being able to accomplish that for yourself, and living on a budget will help a lot with that, you know. As long as you're eating healthy, as healthy as you can get it, and you are eating enough to survive, that's what matters. As long as you are warm and you are comfy in the clothes that you are wearing or in the place that you are at, that's what matters. If you can survive, you can survive. And eventually, you will get what it is you deserve, and that would be what it is you set to see yourself achieve. But don't ever give up, you know? Living as someone on a budget, sometimes you have those days, but I'm never gonna give up. I'm never gonna stop, and y'all are gonna watch firsthand. No matter my position and what position I'm in, like I'm not the best at describing the kind of position I'm in right now, but I'm sure an outside perspective, someone would tell you that even from the position that I'm in, I'm gonna get there one day, and I'm gonna see myself succeed in the way that I wish to. And that's the important bit. But yeah, $46 in a day, that's pretty good. You know, that's pretty good. I could have dropped that down to 20 if I really wanted to, and get like more instant meals like ramen noodles, or packaged meals would have been really good. But yeah, starting off with what I got right now, I got this mango jello cup, I guess. I don't know how to describe it any better than that. And I fuck with these so much. I don't know what the original package of it is called. I just like, this is what they look like. They got lychee, and this one in particular is mango, but it also comes in strawberry, and it comes in the flavor lychee as well. And they got little lychee bits inside of it, or lychee if you call it that. This really sweet, fleshy fruit. It's a little yellow, but that's just probably because of the mango. Usually it's white, and that's lychee. Y'all know, I got the strawberries. I just got them packaged up. Do you all really want to watch me eat a strawberry? Like we all don't know basically what a strawberry is? Okay, I'll eat a strawberry. This is a strawberry. Strawberry. And of course, just a basic egg breakfast sandwich with cheese, some hot sauce, and mayo. And this in particular has ham as well. Will it taste amazing? Yes. But do you want to watch that bite? Absolutely. Why do you all care? I'm not even sure, but you know what? Shit. It's good. It's good. This is actually a really good meal in the morning, you know? It's a good quick meal, something that fills you up and keeps you going for about 4 or 5 hours. Insert blissful filter here, and with some like real somber music. Is somber the right word? I don't know, mystical and magical. Yeah. All right, anyways, that is it for the night. That is it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Would I say this was a successful video? Absolutely. I think I did good for like living on a budget today, and getting something for myself. You know, just remember, if you living on a budget and you doing your best to get yourself fed and even just buy things for yourself, don't ever stop. Keep going. Because, you know, I get it. Situations are tough, but the moment you give up is the moment you fail. So don't ever give up. Make the best out of what you got, you know? I know that's easier said than done, but I truly mean that. Like, do the best with what you got. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Yeah, take care of yourselves. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your day. That's it. Thank you for watching. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. All right, look, I tried to record this 3 fucking times, 4 fucking, I don't even know anymore. Look, I got a clothing shop on Depop where I'm selling my old clothes. I'm selling customized fucking clothing that I like to make. And if that's something you want to check out, you want to support a motherfucker like me, who's Rockstar, who makes clothing on the side, please, by all means, go check it out.